Hi folks, I'm made with two guys that are riding today. We're out here at Back to the 80s Car Show on this gorgeous day. We're here with Devin and his beautiful 1983 Datsun 280ZX. Devin, thanks for spending your time with us and sharing this awesome car. Now, tell us, when you were looking for this, were you looking for a Datsun, or were you looking for, just any car?
I was looking mainly for, because we're in Minnesota, I was looking for a lot of more, four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, trying to find some nice sports car that also has some good, pick up and go for the winter. But, my dad was at a car show, and he found a guy who was, because I was also looking for 300s, 350s.
Okay.
And my dad found a guy who was selling the 83, and I guess he just fell in love with it, and he took it home, and then I fell in love with it.
So you didn't know he was bringing it home? Necessarily bought it.
No, not at all. He told me to go outside and wait in the patio. So I go outside, and then he pulls into the driveway with it. I was ecstatic.
Well, who wouldn't be? Because now, you are the third owner?
Technically, yes, you could say fourth, because he's the third owner. But.
Okay, but you didn't really do more than park it and then sell it to you. So
No.
So it was. To tell us a little bit of the history about the car. Where did he find it, and what condition was it in?
It was pretty much same condition. Tires were old, pretty bad air filter. So changed the tires and the air filter. Found it in, I think, Cottage Grove.
Okay.
At one of the garage complexes, whatever you can
storage
call
garages out there. Okay.
And pretty much mint condition, same everything. Everything works. So just changed the tires, air filter, and then it got up and going.
And so the paint's not been redone?
Paint's not been redone.
And, the interior hasn't been refurbished?
Nope.
So basically, I think we were talking earlier, you said that the original owner left and went somewhere, and his friend, whom your dad bought from, bought it, but then just sat it in his garage.
Yeah, about 500 miles the whole time he owned it, which is sad to see, but, beneficial to me, so.
It's sad to see, but beneficial to you. That's exactly right. So, you got a pristine 280ZX. That's crazy. I hope the camera picks it up really well in this light, but it's awesome. Now, so it's not been restored, other than you have done the tires.
Yes.
And then the air filters.
Yes.
And
working on the exhaust right now.
And you're working on the exhaust. Can you do that? You help your dad with that? You do it yourself?
I try and help my dad with it.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm 16. I'm not a mechanic. I can't handle all those
thing.
heavy
but you can learn,
machineries.
right?
But learn.
So that's just awesome. It's kind of like a father-son project together.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's it's got two removable tops.
Yeah. T-tops.
Okay. So does on the side of it, do you see that little extra glass that goes on the edge?
Yeah.
Does that fold down or anything, or is that just...
No, that's part of the actual frame.
Okay.
You can take that
so
part
the
off.
whole thing comes out.
Yes.
Okay. And do you, not that I want you to take them out now, but do you ever take them out?
Yeah. I'm probably going to take them out today on the way home.
Okay. And you'll see inside, it's just like a door handle.
Yeah.
Where you
just like a lock and door handle.
Okay. And do they lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Locks still work.
That's a good feeling. All right. How many miles does the car have on it?
105,000 and I think 413 maybe.
Okay, well that's more exact than I expected to be, but 105,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And of the 105,000 the car has, how many miles between you and your dad? How many have you put on roughly?
Roughly 50 maybe.
Okay.
I'd say between 50 and 150 miles.
Okay. All right. So you take it out on
we
the
got
weekends.
it, I think, fall of last.
So you haven't had
it was sitting in the garage in winter. So.
Okay, sure. Stored over winter, and then you use it on the weekends. And I know it's not your daily driver to use.
Obviously can't use it on daily driver.
But you want to keep it exercised and working.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we open up the engine and take a look? Okay. I'll hold your mic for you. Okay, so tell us what kind of engine it has.
It's a V6, 140 something horsepower.
140. Wow. But this is a lightweight car. How much does it weigh?
Between 2,400 and 2,800.
Okay, so it's a pretty lightweight car. So does it drive good?
It drives amazing. A lot of low ends, a lot of low end torque.
Okay.
In the lower gears.
So So the sports car that you wanted when you were originally looking for a car, is here. You got that in this.
Yeah.
Okay. And nothing's been done in here except for maybe which
obviously the fluids,
the
air filter, but nothing else.
But nothing else. Wow. That is really, really, really neat. Now I know there's a little light. Is that a light over there?
Yes.
That's the engine light. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. I've not seen that before. Okay. We can put that down, and we'll go to the trunk, and then we'll go inside. All right, Devin, so in the back, Matt, this is just immaculate.
Yeah.
This looks like a brand new car on the inside. I mean, to find that. You're going to have a tough time, Devin, ever finding another car like this.
Yeah.
You do realize that,
super
right?
excited with what I got. It has a lot of,
that's awesome.
Obviously for the small, thin, nimble car, it is a lot of storage space.
It does. That's
especially
really
for the back. It's a lot more than you see in some more modern cars, which is I'm thankful for.
Yes,
so.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you've got two pockets up right behind the seats. It's got I call them the towel rack holders, but the grab handles, right, to open up. That's just storage underneath.
That's more storage. It's kind of like a glove box, but it's in the back.
So is it like two glove boxes, or is it one long glove box
it's
with two covers?
Two different.
Two different ones. Okay. All right. So we're going to take a step on the inside, and Devin is going to show us some things. Okay, so on the inside, there's a lot of buttons going on down here in the center. So, of course, you have a cassette deck.
Yeah.
I like it. This is unusual. You got a counter. You didn't see that. I mean, in store-bought ones, you'd see that, like you take home and play on a boombox, but not in a car. That was usually missing. Okay, stereo works?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Okay, and this has the voice, what tells you if the keys are on.
105,492. Close.
Okay. The down here, of course, you just would have had your ashtray.
Ashtray.
Okay.
Cigarette lighter.
And then not even used. And then down here was what? Another...
I actually have no idea. That was like that when we got
probably an accessory plug for something else.
Yeah.
All right, well, we didn't eject out of the car when you pushed it, so we know it's not the ejection seat. You've got a 5-speed manual with reverse.
Yep, the man's transmission.
The did you learn how to drive with a manual? Mm-hmm. Or was this wasn't the first car you stepped in?
I learned how to drive this before an automatic.
Okay, all right.
This was the first I've driven.
Huh. It's fun driving a manual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary, but, I'm obviously still 60 and not the greatest at it, but...
You'll get there. All right, tell us about these little gauges up here. You got...
This is an oil gauge for, obviously, oil. This is 4 volts, and this is the digital clock, which still works like new.
Interesting, they put all analog gauges, and then the clock was digital. Okay, you got a small glove compartment here.
Yeah, not a lot of space in there.
But you have the storage back here.
Yeah, we got these storages, paper towels. I don't even know what's in here.
Okay. The let's see, up here, this did have air conditioning?
Yes.
Okay, and cruise control?
I was surprised about cruise control.
And it works?
Yeah.
Down here, below the center armrest, there are 2...
electric mirrors.
So one controller is for that mirror.
This one controls left mirror, this one controls right.
So there's no left-right switch like you normally see in a car. It's just, okay, interesting. All right. On the and the windows themselves are powered too. You've got the power switch right here.
Power steering, power windows, power.
No mirrors. Power locks though.
No power locks.
No power locks. Okay. They figure you can reach over easily, maybe hit that with your hand.
I mean, if you lock this side, that side locks. So.
Oh, it does really. It did have that feature. Okay, and of course on the speedometer, then you've got an 80-mile-per-hour speedometer and a tach, and then what else do you have around that?
Well, we got turn on the lights while the door is open. It makes that
lights are on.
The voice.
Oh,
which I thought was a really cool feature. I didn't even know. My dad didn't even know that either until he left the lights on.
Nissan has that on some of their years. So, Devin, what is one of your favorite memories so far? I'm sure you have many more to make in this car. But what's one of your favorite memories about this car?
I'd say this figuring out features.
Okay.
I think for manual cars, you got to push in the clutch to start it. For this car, you can just start it.
Okay.
You don't have to push in the clutch or anything. light thing obviously is really cool. I just think for figuring out all the features is probably one of my favorites.
Favorite things.
Or going to, I think I went to Cars and Coffee earlier, while school was still in. And I guess people just didn't think it was mine. So,
well, you know, you're 16. They're thinking too bad.
Yeah, they're thinking it's my dad's. It's like seeing all the reactions on all the older guys' faces. They're like, oh, this is yours.
Yep. Well, Devin, thank you so much for sharing your story about the car and the car itself. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching, folks.